runner at second. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Danny Valencia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again. Timms 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. At the plate, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Ruiz.
Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Sandy Leon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Hit in the air out toward left. Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder
digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Number 40.
Settling in now, Powell. He drew a walk his first time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
So striding in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Timms comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cabrera at third. A quick out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon.
Leon.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Leon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Powell. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Carrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready for another shot now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Stroman comes set. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded to third. Cabrera's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 31.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now batting, Timms. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that misses, 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sandy Leon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now for Tulowitzki, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Martin has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by a pitch.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Cabrera. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Leonis Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista moves over, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Ezekiel Carrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Into the box, Timms. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Mark Zepchinski enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Zepchinski.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Jose Bautista.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Number 43 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 43.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ryan Tepera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 4.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he sets him down swinging. Gene Segura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Powell is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. So striding in, Danny Valencia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up...
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is taken outside for ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. You'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in the season.
The left fielder,
Here's Ryan Braun now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Steve Pearce. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Jays. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Arcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit toward the right side. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Timms. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In the dirt here. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit to third. Glove by Cabrera. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jose Bautista.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Line to the right side. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on him.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Bautista is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch coming, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Smoke rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Outside and low, 3-0. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Miguel Cabrera would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Perez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
All right, fielder number 19.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki, from the stretch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, base hit. Striding in, Sandy Leon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Baseman, Devin Kravitz.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Third baseman, number
digging in
24.
once again. Miguel. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Travis Shaw.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Timms 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Designated hitter, number 8.
Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw won't get him. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. This is line to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
2-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider. Gets a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. And the pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Timms. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Pearce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Jet Bandy is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Carrera is there and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Jose
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more. Troy Tulowitzki. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Willie Peralta takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Hard hit at third. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hernan Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
That's
2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Fields has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Sandy Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. One away. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Here comes the payoff pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Braun. Still ranging back. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Travis.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays continue the roll they've been on. 7